How's she cutting? Are you well? Because you're looking well. It's time to shift a gear and disappear. We're joining the escapades of our Irish driver known as Paddy O'Flaherty. It's a name given to him by the gods of the tracks. And we're going to see how he flows, how he rolls, how he goes. Trying to load into a game here and see how we motor. I have no idea how to play this online. I'm praying it doesn't crash for some reason. I tested the absolute shite out of the stream and the game and everything, and it worked absolutely perfectly fine. And now once I try to actually play it and stream it publicly, and it doesn't seem to be working very well. But sure, we'll give it a lash. People are coming into the lobby, and we'll prepare for the race of a lifetime. We have Toshi here. Toshi's gone, but he was there. Probably feared of the O'Flaherty now, as most men are on the track. You know, he's a man who laps up the laps like a dog in hate. Paddy O'Flaherty can't say no to one more lap around the track. And it's an honour to commentate on his amazing driving today. Some would suggest that maybe I'm Paddy O'Flaherty. That's not how it works. I'm just a commentator. Some would also suggest that maybe I leave and quit out of this and go to a different lobby. And I think I'll try. I think we'll venture. Find it. Can I just find one? Really? I thought you had to go through server browser. I have played this game. I mean, I have commentated extensively on this game for many a years, you can probably tell. I definitely know what I'm doing, you know. Why does that not work? There we go. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm at. I can figure this. Holy moly, we've got a game. Look at this. Look at this integral roster. We have King Igor, man from Navan, good hardy racer. Tough cookie. We've got Bloodwalker. I believe he's a Mayo man himself now. Yakuza, a wonderful Leitrim man with the moves. To the tiny hands to turn such a big wheel. He's an impressive racer. I don't know. They're in a game. I have to wait until that's over. It's gonna be 8 laps. Jesus, Paddy O'Flaherty would love a good 8 lap game. There's no such. We'll go back to the car here. How's it going? The Paddy love an 8 lap game. Why not make it double digits? Why not make it 10? Paddy would probably say. A phenomenal driver, a myth, a legend, a way to live. The Paddy O'Flaherty fan club president would probably say if he was here. He's probably out on the track, waving a flag in support of Paddy O'Flaherty, one of the greatest Irish rally demolition derby race car drivers out there to have ever been born, raised, or dragged up on the streets of. We don't know what county. We don't even know what county. That's the most mysterious. He's a bit of a mystery. He's so mysterious, he doesn't even know himself. He's that mysterious of a racer, that mysterious of a gentleman. Gentleman's probably pushing it now. You wouldn't, I don't know if you'd call him that, but some would. And for them, you can admire their positivity in regards to his play style, his bravado, his demureness. I don't know if that's a good description of him, but it is one. And as we sit here in the garage, or on the track, I should say, waiting for the race to begin with Paddy, it's a tough one, but it has to be done. If it wasn't for whoever the feckin' host of the rally, whoever's sponsoring this rally, they just didn't go for 8 laps. They're a man after Paddy himself. They're a man for the racks. The racks? The laps. The racks of lamb. Because these people are fucking nothing but sheep to Paddy. That's right. We're coming in hot here. The board, as we see it now, El Verdugo is a tough cookie, a tough challenger. Paddy's going to have a harsh time getting him now. And we're going to see how it goes. Low-hanging fruit there. He's a man who knows how to turn a wheel and push a pedal. And sometimes that's all you need on a racetrack. Sometimes that's all you need in life, Paddy would say. But, as we wait here now, the race starts in 60 seconds. That's 1 minute away from the most furious carnage you've ever seen in your life. The most rambunctious of cars. The most titillating of racers you'll ever see. The track now. What is going on here? Why is this taking so long? The technicians waving a flag saying there's a minor delay for the race starting here. Terrible. Terrible. Has to be done though, unfortunately. We're just waiting here now in the track. I don't know what to do. We're just trying to get it going. We're just waiting her out. It's been keyed off by another flag. Another flag has been waved. They're saying 60 seconds to go time. There's a lot of racers here. It's an intimidating bout. It's an intimidating race in general. But Paddy O'Flaherty can pull it off. The laps have been reduced to 5 as they were 8 before. Now, Paddy's probably not going to be happy about that, as he's a man who loves his laps. Like a dog, he laps them up. Like a horny, dirty dog in heat. He laps up the laps. And it's probably a little infuriating for him to not get all those delicious laps. He wants double digits, not singles. We have Vacho texting in the chat here. How are you, Vacho? Vacho. Hope you're doing well out there. Hope you're a big fan of big races, as we're just kicking off the race now, as it's just beginning. As we're going in, we've got Plume, we've got Yakuza 59. It's gonna be a tough race. I'm fine. That's great to hear. We've got Dashcam for Paddy O'Flaherty here, giving a good positive KYE peace sign there. Ironically, the least amount of peace Paddy's ever going to give today, as he is a vicious monster on the track. This man kills people in cars. He knows he knows no peace in his mind, his heart, soul, none of it. The man murders. The man murders on 4 wheels. When he hits you hard. He's the Mike Tyson of drivers. Paddy O'Flaherty. Coming it on. Why are you not live on Twitch, but on YouTube? I've switched to fucking YouTube because I'm getting better broadband soon, Vacho. And I can stream at very high qualities, and also Twitch takes down the VODs now. And I want to keep them up for the crack. That's right. Nothing but high quality video visuals all day, every day. Baby's back to streaming regularly. And after the 24th, when those broadband people, Jesus Christ, broadband people come, It's gonna be anarchy for the quality of that bit rate. There's crashes on the track, but Paddy doesn't mind. He pushes through. Some of his car is absolutely gone, but he's going hard, he's going fast, he's kissing cars. He's just he's just guiding them. He's just guiding them into other cars with little kisses. Little Paddy O'Flaherty kisses. It's almost as if he was born to do this. Maybe it's Maybelline, maybe it's Paddy O'Flaherty's racing ability. We don't know. And I don't think we ever fucking will. We're not sure of what place Paddy is, because there is a glitch in the mainframe for details. There's a user a heads up display error. The design there, it's gone, but oh, Paddy's flipped. Paddy's flipped. Oh my God. Is there any coming back from that? Is he gone? Is he dead? Can he be kissed? Can he be kissed back into something? There's no way. Oh God. There's maybe no way of getting out of this one. Unfortunately, Paddy might be out of the race as he was doing so well, and it's such a shame. He's hunkered down in the cockpit here. He's not moving, he's not reacting, but he's stiff, he's stern, he's in motion in his mind, and he's ready for round 2 once he gets back on the track. I don't know how to get him back on the track. I don't think there's any way to do that. I think he's out for the count. I don't know how to reset. Oh, he's back in the race. Paddy's back in the race. His head. Oh, Jesus. His head. Oh, Jesus. The car could be doing better, but Paddy's back. It's very quickly turning into a bit of a. It's turning very quickly into a convertible at the moment, but it's looking well. Paddy's back in. He's hunkered down. Hands both hands on 10 and 2. He's flying. He's flying without wings right now. He's doing well. He's probably missed some of those laps. Maybe 7, maybe 8, maybe 35. The numbers are up in the air, just like his speedometer. We don't know how fast he's going. He might be able to make it to that clock tower and get 60 miles per hour. He might travel back in time. He might beat Yobakashi. He might flip it again and die. But that's Paddy's way. Fuck! Paddy's down for the count again. His head through the car. But the spirits are high. All right, seems fair. Yeah, this is fair, Pacho. Hope you're doing well, Pacho. Where's that guy going? How the fuck does this car? Why can I flip this? Can Paddy flip it? It's not looking good. I don't think that. Oh, there's buttons for this. Paddy didn't know. But Paddy knows now. Sometimes Paddy has to learn the hard way. I was like, what the hell? This car, manufactured in County Cork, one of the finest rally cars, destruction derby cars, whatever you want to catalogue it as. It's a mean machine, made from the finest of Waterford crystal, as you can tell. It does smash easily, but it does drive absolutely elegantly, like, I don't know, butter to toast. Just glides. Big bit of warm butter, big bit of warm toast, and look at that baby just glide over it. If you had a butter knife, it wouldn't be buttery enough. If you had a knife made of butter, it wouldn't be good enough for this. One driver down, plenty more to go for Paddy. Plenty more. Now Paddy's probably not going. Paddy O'Flaherty not going to win the race, but can he knock some fuckers out? Is his mentality right now. There's a few flaming cars on the course, on the track, the buttery smooth track, and you know he's gonna try. He's gonna try and keep her lit. He's doing his best, but the time is running out. He sees someone. Can he knock them off again? Yes, he has. He's probably timeout. That's very fair. Paddy needed a timeout as he was being a bit of a wild one. It's a harsh one to go by, but he tried his best. He didn't come in last, and that's the most important thing. I think he was in the top maybe 30 people. He tried. He didn't succeed. But he done a hell of a race, and that's all you can really ask from Paddy O'Flaherty. Hoping now they change the map, the race course. Paddy needs new. They're changing the laps. The laps have gone up to 8. Fancy laps. Going from fancy laps here. Gonna just maybe throw in our 2 cents. Any chance of a new track, boys? Message not sent. Chat messages are disabled in this lobby. So Paddy unfortunately cannot air his grievances about this being the exact same map as before. We will have to go and find a new one if this is the same map once again. It's unfortunate, but it has to be done. It's an incredible night, incredible race. It's a true stallion of the ages, an absolute Kobayashi of the times. He is a monster behind the wheel, and also potentially an emotional monster as well. We're back in the driving seat. The race is off. We're away. Let's do this. The map is different, but the stakes are the same. Murder's on his mind, and there's nothing else to it. That's all we needed. We know the rest. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's Destruction Derby. It's pain without the game. Or the gain. I don't know. Pain and game? Pain and gain. Maybe I've been saying that wrong my whole life. But either way, Paddy's no longer driving a long car. He's driving a fucking hatchback. It's got aerodynamic now. It's gone very aerodynamic. The spoiler is custom made by that pink car, Yakuza extraordinaire, Kobayashi. What a racer. Absolute legend of a man. Some would insinuate that Kobayashi is actually a Japanese driver. No. He's the whitest man you'd ever see from County Kerry. Ginger as a biscuit, and the accent, you could barely understand a word he's saying. But he is definitely from Kerry. Some suggest he is in fact Japanese, but no. The name would do you wrong. You would be incorrect. No siree. We're flying through the sky. It's almost as if we're watching some type of... Jesus Christ! Paddy O'Flaherty taken aback there. Taken aback by... Jesus Christ. Taken aback by one of the roughest rowdy drivers out there, but that doesn't bring his spirits down. He's fine in that cockpit. He's riding high. He's having a great time. He's loving it. Round two. Round two, he says. Round two for Mr. Pink. If this was one of those Tarantino films, Mr. Pink would be out. Let me tell you, Steve Buscemi's not looking well in this race. He's going down. Not sure which way to go here. It's anarchy. Fire on all the cars. Mr. Pink is out for the count. Good luck to you. It hurts to do these to other fellow drivers out here, but it has to be done, unfortunately. When you're such a strong... Oh, Jesus. When you're such a strong driver like Paddy O'Flaherty, when you're really out there giving it your all, it just has to be done. You have to lay down the hammer. You have to put the mayhem in there. You have to shift a gear. You have to disappear. You have to drive her like you stole her on that track. And that's exactly what Paddy McKibben does. Paddy McKibben? Paddy O'Flaherty. Sorry, Paddy McKibben is his cousin. Similar. Also a driver. Might be a dentist. Or a therapist of some kind. Who knows? He drives, but he drives people mad by cleaning their teeth and telling them about his feelings. Oh, Jesus. It's a Rough Rider. That man was doing a Kobayashi 360, as they're called on these racing streets. Kobayashi 360 is when a man does a donut but only has half of his car in function. Paddy has lost a tire. Paddy has lost a tire. But the man only needs... The man only needs spirit. This man could win a race on spirit alone. He's just teleported from the great beyond. Driving through the absolute graveyard of dead cars. Not taking no for an answer. Paddy's grinding these streets to a halt. And also physically grinding them. He's the new Tony Hawk of the... Oh, Pink! New Tony Hawk of this racetrack. He's unstoppable. He's just been stopped. But... but unfortunately... nothing can stop these rains down in Africa. Although we are racing just outside of Dublin. This is one of Dublin's finest racetracks and housing estates, and it's looking well. Oh, Paddy's flipped her. He's upside down. He's upside down. But he's not giving up. He's saying, gimme more. Round two, guys. Give me more. Big fan of Britney Spears. If you're not aware of the song, gimme more. Give me more. Gimme more. And that woman got more than she bargained for. God bless her heart. Dancing with knives. Being just a hallion. But I mean, when she did dance with those knives and everyone was worried for her physical safety and mental well-being, what a dance she did do with danger. And that's what Paddy does every time he gets behind the wheel of a car. He dances with danger. He's no stranger to danger. When he finds a stranger danger, he knows who that is. He's just looking in the mirror. He's just looking at Paddy O'Flaherty, one of the greatest racers of all time. And absolutely... Oh! Finished! He's coming first! I'm mathematically dyslexic, but that looks like a first place finish for Paddy O'Flaherty. An unstoppable racer. Phenomenal stuff. Phenomenal stuff. And that's something you can't see on every sports channel out there. Especially the ones that are more orientated on racing. You'll never see true flair like Paddy O'Flaherty. What a guy. What a guy. We're also sponsored by Sippy Cups from Temu. Very cheap. Very good quality. China. Good stuff. Go to Marks and Spencer's. Save your money. You know? You get a cheap You get a cheap, high quality. Where's this going? You get a cheap, high quality Temu drink cup, sippy cup, and then you march your way right down to Marks and Spencer's, where you get the absolute creme de la creme of lemonades. I'm gonna put on some beautiful tunes now. The airwaves are now on. The rides are now smooth. We're going to the Speedway next track. But this is the thing, you save that Temu money. You save that Temu money. And you treat yourself to a fine Marks and Spencer's lemonade. We're back in the track here with Paddy McKibben. Fucking Paddy O'Flaherty. We're back in the track. We're going hard. It's just begun. The tunes are pumping. Paddy's got the radio on. And he's driving like a man who loves the beats, loves the tunes. He's getting sticky with it. He's pushing the boundaries of electronic music and sound. He's pushing the boundaries of pain and suffering on the battlefield that is this racetrack. He is a shepherd, or I can't remember what it was. He is a landlord in the story of the birth of Jesus Christ in Bethlehem. He's saying, no, 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 you can't stay here. We have no space. Oh, Jesus. But there's plenty of space for that crafty devil. He's followed the North Star. But Paddy's followed his license plate number. And he'll be finding where he goes home to, and he will be shooting him in the knees. And that's okay. Vengeance is fine off the racetrack, as well as on. Paddy plays by his own rules. But he's also like the shepherd that said, you can stay in the barn, little baby Jesus. You can stay in the barn and sleep with the donkeys and stay in the hay. And Paddy said, listen, I'm gonna guide you like you were my own little sheep, and I'm gonna put you to rest, and I'll load you up with a lock of frankincense because it smells interesting. And listen, I'm not gonna be checking my mirrors because they brought in frankincense and myrrh. I have no mirror for you, baby Jesus. They're all off the car, except for the left one. I don't know if I'm driving the right way. I have no idea if I'm going the wrong way here. Paddy likes to play without a heads-up display. He's a man who doesn't need to know the rules of the road. He makes them up himself. He's an absolute stallion on the racetrack. He's killing them all. Oh, he finished. Once again, my mathematic dyslexia here. He finished first again. Phenomenal stuff. Phenomenal stuff. He's over the moon with that, I'm sure. As he just cannot be beaten. He cannot be beaten. A true one-man army. Beast of the Galactic Federation. Oh shit, I forgot to put a thing on that. That's extremely loud. Oh, I goofed up. Oh, I put a limiter on everything except that fucking thing. I did put a limiter on that. Oh, I put a limiter on it too fucking low. It was probably impossible to hear me chat through that. My apologies, I put the limiter on the wrong thing. It's meant to be a bit of background noise. Too high. We all make mistakes sometimes. I did reinstall Windows. Back to the main menu. What? This is done. This is donezo. That's crazy. Once again, apologies for the loud tunes there. Accidents do happen when you reinstall OBS. I'm but a lowly broadcaster. And, you know, I do test a lot, but mistakes can slip through the cracks sometimes, unfortunately, and that was one of them. It was just out of my range of view. That little slider was at the bottom. I could see Spotify volume. Terrible. A big apologies there now. Won't happen again. Probably will. Won't happen again though. It's been resolved. Back now. Trying to find another... Oh, goodness. Lobby disconnected with local members. Interesting. Okay. Seems to be a bit of the shenanigans going on here with the old vidya, with the feed from the track. We're gonna have to reload that track, as it does seem to be having a bit of a struggle, having a bit of a fiddle. But it can be done, it can be fixed, it can be brought back. We're going to be out there in the race. We're going to be out there in the... Oh, she's working again, I believe. We're going to be out there again with Paddy. Moving to the groove of a funky beat that is at a more sustainable volume level. Let's just double check the old... oh, we're back in the Labarino. We're back in the pits. And we're just going to check. We're just going to check the old volumes here for a quick secarino. Absolutely perfect. Sounds good. Sounds good. Happy days. Happy days. Big moves. Now we've got some of the classics are back here. We've got real tough racers out there in the track tonight. Kusani, Wemba Yemba, Cup. Cup is a hard man because there's just no filling him up. Once he gets on that track, you know, he's not a half glass empty, half glass full guy. He's just a big full glass of pain. And we're on the wrong feed here, unfortunately. We're back again on the right feed here. And listen, there's a feed in front of me and they're all getting fucking eaten. Good luck. Good luck to yous. I'll drive the whole way on my fucking side if I have to, says Paddy. He's not feared. He's not feared at all. You can see he's happy as Larry in that there, in that cockpit view. Nothing's gonna bring him down. 2 more pints, please, he says. 2 more pints. Unfortunately, I do believe the front bumper is stuck in the tire. And it's just not letting Paddy's getting aggressive here with the other drivers. Because unfortunately Paddy just can't handle a fair fight. It's just, he's being a bit of a dick. But that's his style. That's how he plays. You know, he wants him to go this way, but he's gonna let him go that way. If Paddy can't win, neither can he. Has to knock him down, take him down a peg or 2. Oh, Fennec. He's going for the Fennec move here. When someone takes a small SMG. And who said that actually? Fennec. You take a small SMG, I believe, and you just put people down. Now, unfortunately, the cars rode off immediately. Something's not working well here. I think this could be a first place runner. And hopefully we can just absolutely knock them out. knock them out completely of the race here. Because there's no... Unfortunately, I don't think there's any winning for Paddy here. He's gone into violent mode. He's gone into absolute sheer violence. Just taking people out. Just ruining people's day. If you're not first, then you're definitely going to be dead by the end of the race when Paddy's. Paddy's not first. He's going hard, he's going fast. But he's also not actually going fast. But he is going hard. And look at him now in that cockpit. Smiling away. Having a whale of a time. 2 pints, please. 2 pints. That's when you know he's having a good day. When when he's communicating with us all. I've only had the 2 pints. I've only had just 2 pints. And you know, for Paddy, that's pretty good before a race. He is a bit of a fibber when it comes to his drinking now, so you probably do have to multiply that by about 3. The man's on about 6 pints. Oh, something is dislodged from Paddy's car, I believe. The speed is picking up, the pace is going. God knows what that is. Maybe the front bumper just fell there. I think he's able to motion now. He's able to roll. Looks like an arch nemesis of Paddy there. Out for the count. It's absolutely ruined. Taken off the face of the earth. There's people up ahead. We can oh, Jesus, no. Paddy's away. There was time to react there, but unfortunately, not time enough. Paddy's pints are starting to really take hold of him now. They're just too much for him to handle. Painful stuff. Painful to see, sad to see on such a sunny, beautiful day. It's not that sunny, it's very cloudy. But you know, for Ireland, phenomenal weather. There's no rain. And if there was, sure, wouldn't it be a mucky, mucky day? A mucky, 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 mucky race. Big mucky. Bad fucky driving. But not for Paddy. He can drive in. Oh my God! He can drive in any condition. 6 pints, 12 pints, no pints. Well, probably not that one, but the rest of them, 100%. It can be done. He'll make it happen. He's an unstoppable figure. Oh, Jesus. The big fear for Paddy here is that the door will come off on his side of the car, because unfortunately Paddy doesn't wear seatbelts. Oh, fuck. He's away. Paddy's not a fan of... He's not a believer of seatbelts. He doesn't wear them. He's never worn them. He's sworn to never do so. Highly against them. In fact, I have talked to his mechanic before. He says he doesn't even want them in the car. They don't exist. You check in there, you can actually see from the dash cam. He doesn't have a seatbelt, so the big fear is that the door goes, he flips just like he did there now, and he's out of the race because he's out of the car. And that's the big fear. The big fucking fear for... The big fear for Paddy O'Flaherty is just getting sent out of that car. And although he does look like a bit of an astronaut, ducked down there now, he will be looking even more like one when he's flying through the fucking sky. Big pile up here now. Bit of a caterpillar situation. Paddy helping out the boys and then putting them back in their place. Just grinding them out there. Good luck to yous. Paddy doing what Paddy does best. Getting in the heads of the other racers and playing absolute mind games with them. Paddy, oh, timeout. There's a bit of a timeout here. Chocolate bar break here for Paddy. Needs a bit of a chalky break. We all need a sweet treat sometimes. And I don't blame him for being one of them. You know. It's been fantastic so far, though. The races have been solid. They've been good. They've been high octane action. It's been a mesmerizing few races. Very proud to be a commentator on Team Paddy O'Flaherty. A racer without bounds, a racer without rules, a racer without enough laps and on a course to stop him. You know, some say they've seen, you know, a lot of people have said in the past they've seen Paddy win a race and just keep driving. Even when the flags have been waved, when the flags have been waved and the people have said, pull her into the shed here, Paddy, pull her into the shed, he's went, no, and just kept going. Some say he's still out there to this day, just racing his heart's content in a circle. And God help him, because, you know, eventually he will run out of petrol and have to stop. And that'll be a sad day for probably no one, really, because, you know, you can't constantly race all the time. You do have to pee and poo, and those are very important things to do, and also probably eat and like sleep and stuff. But Paddy, he's out there and he's giving it his all, and sure, best luck to him. God bless him. You know, he's a grafter. He's a real tough cookie. Back in again here now. Back in with Paddy. Oh, he's up at the front here. And let's see the damage he's going to do to the rest of these boys. Oh. We've got a bit of a sandwich going on here. And Paddy's about to cut the crust off these boys, because as we all know, if you eat the crust on a sandwich, you will get curly hair, and Paddy's got the straightest hair I've ever fucking seen on a man's head. It's as if every pore in his body was just pushed out with a pair of hair straighteners. Every gland in his skull was gelled up and put straight. This man knows nothing but the best. Won't even eat a pizza. Says it's all just big, flat, fucking shitty crust. What a guy Paddy is, although a bit of a maniac. Paddy was once at a wedding in Italy and had to be taken down by 3 Italian police officers. There's a lot of gossip around the activities of why that had happened, but it was outside a pizza shop, and I think we can all guess what probably happened there. Ho, ho, ho! You know, some people go to Italy to eat pizza. That man came to eat a bit of pole. Let me tell you. And Paddy, if the rumours are true, he also knows about eating a bit of pole himself. Paddy is in fact homosexual, but there's nothing wrong with eating a bit of pole. God bless him. It's 2025, guys. It's grand to eat a bit of pole. God bless. You love a bit of pole, all the power to you, because Paddy's a powerful pole eater. One time there was actually that written on the back window of his car, Paddy the powerful pole eater. And let me tell you, he got all the penis. God bless him. Big man for the PP. Some say he's a power bottom. I've heard otherwise. I think he's a thruster. I think he's a hardcore thruster. There's probably, you know, when he thrusts those sticks in that car, I can imagine Paddy's just getting absolutely turned on. That bent pole there. Not a comment on Paddy, no. That was a telephone pole that was bent earlier from a crash. You know, we're not like that here. We're not like that here. We're not hateful people in the commentating room here. We're all very positive people. Paddy loves shifting that stick. He loves go on, Paddy, shift that stick. Jeez, he's got... How many fucking sticks does he have? Oh, he's got more sticks than one. I was looking at the wrong stick. I don't know what that is. Is that reverse? What is that? He's going... Oh, Jesus. Paddy's away. He's off the cliff. He's off the cliff. Absolutely Simpsons. Oh, there's people trying to pass Paddy here. He's not letting it happen. Over his dead body, he says. It's... Oh, Jesus. I feel like Paddy's doing more than 80. The man, once again, does not play by the rules. That man's flipped out. I do believe Paddy was lining up there for a bit of a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. And another driver's gone off the track there. I hope he's okay. I hope he's able to walk tomorrow. Because he's going to need to do that walk of shame. As Paddy takes him home, absolutely waxes his hole, and sends him on his way. Because he's not doing a walk of shame just because he lost. He's doing a walk of shame because he's one of Paddy's absolute candy boy schluts. That's right. Paddy takes whatever man he wants, and Paddy could have me any day of the week, as I do love the man and his passion, his power, his grace, his absolutely beautiful face. It's under there. It's covered in dust, but it's a sexy, sexy face, and it is an absolute must. And I am not even... I wouldn't swing that way on a swing set, but I sure would for Paddy. Because why the fuck not? Gorgeous gentleman. You'd be lucky to have him. Paddy's car not looking in great shape here. Turning into a bit of a Mini Cooper, bit of a Nissan Micra. Getting flat. Jesus Christ, the engine. Not sure how it's persevering. He's finished. I'm sure that's a 0. It shouldn't be there, as it should be a first place. An easy first place finish for Paddy. What an absolute gentleman. What an absolute race. What an absolute champion. He doesn't want to finish the race. He just wants to keep driving. And I can admire that. I can admire that now. Going strong. Absolutely amazing stuff. Absolutely amazing stuff. It's a great day to be a racing fan. And I think Paddy's got one more race in him before it's bedtime. But, you know, he's pushing through it. He is the master of his own universe. He is he is the alpha and omega of the racetrack and the nightclubs in certain places. You know, in certain places when he walks into certain nightclubs, it's like a wolf just howled. And, you know, the other wolves hear that and they come flocking. And all of a sudden his car is a knocking and a rocking because he's doing a bit of backdoor cocking. That's our Paddy. And we love him. We love him. His skill, his je ne sais quoi on the track, his whackety, yakety, clackety, Don't come back. I think that's a cartoon. I feel like there's a cartoon. Probably Paddy inspired it with his unbelievable sexual ability, sexual raw prowess. His, let's not talk too much about his sexual prowess on the racetrack, on the race commentary, but it's hard not to when he's just got so much to offer. He's like a big bottle of dupe. When you smell a big bottle of dupe and you smell that absolute delicious manly smell, that's what Paddy O'Flaherty, the racing #1 champion, smells like. He's just got that je ne sais quoi, that joie de vivre, that big bottle of dupe smell. And we're all very proud of Paddy. The racers are slowly coming in now. Excuse me. Need some of my Timu sippy cup yum yum drink. Cheap out on the bottle, guys, from China with that high quality build, but also fill it with expensive Marks and Spencer's lemonade, which I don't have, but did put in a drop of a couple of days ago, and it still tastes a little lemony. I highly recommend. God, I miss that. It's the nicest juice I've ever had. But still just waiting here for the racers to line up on the track. So Paddy O'Flaherty, racer extraordinaire, can once again dish out a beating. Dish out the goods. We've got Dana 44 here. Wilson Bomber. Big Smeggy. And these are tough racers. These are tough opponents. They're leaders of the Destruction Derby Rally Coup d'etat, the absolute maniacs of the track, but they're not as big of the maniac as Paddy O'Flaherty. Paddy O'Flaherty is a one-man army. He doesn't need to shift gears. He's got one gear, and it's called fucking go. And he gets it. He gets it every time. The cars, what are they doing? Why am I in this? What? How? Should I not? Paddy O'Flaherty very confused here. Right, what's going on? There might be... What the hell is going on here? There might be a bit of a miscommunication with the racetrack coordinators here. What the fuck is going on? We're getting a flag, waving them down, suggesting there's been a malfunction in the cockpit. There's been a malfunction in a garage, one of the drivers. We're going to have to just see how this goes. I think Paddy might have to change track, unfortunately, but has to be done when there's crippling competition like this. When you're out here and you're struggling with the best of them, you've really got to give it your all. Really got to give it the Paddy O'Flaherty. What the hell is that? Yeah, sure. The Paddy O'Flaherty rock the rink lifestyle. I don't know. This man has a very long name. Duke Vader, aka General something. He's the race director. He's starting the race. This is it. Paddy's final race of the night. Sorry. Time zone differences. I am a bit of an owl. But here we go. Going strong now. Paddy's going very strong here. Racing against some of the best drivers in Ireland. Absolutely trashing them. Taking them down a peg or two. Showing them what's what. Telling them, no, this is my racetrack. This is my area. This is where I come to wine and dine. All my fine gentlemen. Oh, and there's jealousy on the track here. Jealousy. And I don't blame them. Look at that smooth driving. The man is not using a butter knife to smooth over warm butter on hot toast. The man is the man is a knife, and the knife is made of butter, and he is stabbing the fuck out of it into the toast, violently assaulting the toast with his own body made of butter. And let me tell you, it's just an absolute pool of yellow with a lot of squishy, ripped patches of slightly burnt bread. And it's a beautiful sight to see on his last race, just doing so well. Can he pull off another first place? As I do believe every other race of tonight was 100% a first place win. Now, I don't know if that's my dyslexia with mathematics. I don't know if that's called dyspraxia. I could be wrong. I do forget. I apologize for forgetting the condition I have, but I am mentally disabled. So that's my excuse for that. Not remembering word good. Me dumb. But what I'm not stupid at is commentating about Paddy O'Flaherty and his undeniable racing skill. This man is a predator on the track, and these are gazelle, and they are getting absolutely hunted down. Not even for the food, not even for the taste, not even for the survival of his own body, but for the absolute game that it is. The thrill of the fucking hunt. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Cannot believe it. It's a fun, fact-filled ride that once again, Paddy O'Flaherty, an unstoppable champion, an unbeatable beast of a racer, has done it again. He's beaten the odds, as he's always done. And it's a phenomenal sight to see. And it's been a joy to partake in it. And we'll probably be back maybe tomorrow with more Paddy O'Flaherty and more hardcore racing fun. Thank you for watching. If you're watching the VODs for some reason and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you're watching live right now, please subscribe. Thank you. Also check out other videos I do, because they're well edited, kind of, and funny. They're the highlights, because all of this is good, fun-filled shenanigans. But guys, like and subscribe. Okay, thank you. Take care. Goodbye. Sweet dreams. Mwah, mwah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Paddy O'Flaherty. 1 in a million racers. If there was 1 in a million racers, he'd be first place. He'd beat the other million. Paddy O'Flaherty. Good night. Take care. Papa bless. Actually, scratch that. Papa no bless.